If you guys are looking for some side-splitting jokes and comedy and ha-has and hoo-hoos and hee-haws, this isn't the video for you today. Unfortunately, I am being a little bit serious, and we're taking a look at the comparisons of the price of Bitcoin on June 1st of 2017 for a couple of days, and the price of Bitcoin from June 1st, 2018. So, before we get going, 36 more subscribers before the Crypto Hopper hair giveaway. $50 is going to get you... That's going to be a $50 value, getting you a free month of a Bitcoin trading bot on an exchange of your choice. Stay tuned.
Nerdy dude stuff.
What's going on, everybody? I'm O'Price, and welcome to another video about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Crypto Hopper, kinda, sorta, and all that good stuff. For those of you keeping track at home, get ready to be bored, because today's video is Sam Adams Summer Ale, their limited release seasonal. This is like video number 4. I went grocery shopping yesterday, and it was on sale, buy one, get one, so I bought a shitload. Anyway, let's take a look at the market. I should do this whole video without putting my beer down. Anyway, today was a good day, a little bit. I mean, our market cap is still under 300 billion, but we jumped like $15 billion on our market cap like in like 10 minutes, I think it was. I was at work and I just was watching charts go, and you could see on all these altcoins, I mean, our current market cap's at 287 billion. So this is a very healthy sign. Bitcoin down is at 40%. Bitcoin's price hanging out 6.7 thousand. Ethereum has pushed itself back over 500. Ripple, who cares? Bitcoin Cash, who cares? EOS, who cares? Litecoin, still just peaking under $100, which we could potentially get to where we're going very soon. But it's nice to see, if you actually look at all these coins on CoinMarketCap, they've all experienced a very, very, very similar boom. So hopefully, and I'm all derpy, but some of us could have made some good profit. I mean, my two losses, my two bags right here, were recovered, which is nice. So we're just on the brink of being able to sell off. But hopefully, if you guys are using that Crypto Hopper trading bot or your Profit Trailer trading bot or any trading bot that you're using, whatever bags you were holding, you held on tightly, and you've gotten to see this nice rise and this nice spike in the price. So, congrats to you, not congrats to me. Anyway, Crypto Hopper, 36 more subscribers, free hair subscription, $50 value, Bitcoin trading bot for a month on me. Thank you, you're welcome. Let's move on. So, the purpose of today's video is I did this once back in January, and I looked at the price comparison of Bitcoin for January of 2017 versus the price of Bitcoin for January 2018. And then I kind of extended the chart out a little bit to look at some of the price increase and inflation and all that stuff and whatever, bloody hooty hooty, blah, blah, blah. So let's take a look at the two charts. Now, the first one you see here is, you can see the dates, confirm them right up here. We're looking at May 30th, 2018 to June 18th, 2018, which obviously is today. You could see we are over here sitting at 6.7 thousand, and we are on the rise of that nice big pump. So if you were looking to make some quick moves and you're good at technical analysis and you bought some Bitcoin yesterday and maybe you bought a whole full solid Bitcoin, you could turn around, sell it, make $300 profit, good on you. So you look at the chart, there's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of ups and downs. The month average, you could probably say, is we've been riding out so far in maybe around the 6,800, and that's with the exception of this giant dump and this slight pump. Looking at this chart expanded out, you know, it was riding at a nice average of 7.6, 7.5 thousand. We were testing a support level of about 7.6 thousand, and when we broke that hard. And so then it wanted to reestablish itself with another, you know, support level of about 7.2, about 7. We're going to say about 7.1 to 7.2. We broke that hard. And so we kept looking for these tests and these supports and these levels that we had to secure, and it just wasn't looking any good, and we hit an all-time low on RSI ever since Bitcoin's been a thing. For those of you that actually want the serious response, we did hit a low, all-time low on its RSI, and Bitcoin was being oversold, and we haven't seen that since like 2013. Now, today out of nowhere, I haven't checked any news, but Bitcoin has made a nice jump. It has jumped up in price about $500, which is pretty, or about $300, which is sexy, and the market cap itself jumped up 13 to 14 billion. So this is 2018. Let's take a look at 2017. All right, 2017 looks a little better. You got some better improvement. You got some better upward trends. You've got a lot of resistance being built up in that. I mean, you look at the highest price back in 2017, and you're looking at probably about 2.9. You know, let's just round it up to $3,000. Okay, you're looking at a low point of roughly 2.1 thousand versus maybe another 2.1 at the end of our 2-week spread. So this is just from, you see the dates here, May 30th to June 17th. So if you're panicking about the price of Bitcoin, look at it to a year ago is at almost $3,000, whereas today it's at $6,700. So not only is it double in price, so it's really not going anywhere, but let's also kind of compare the trend and what happened after this. So let's start looking around June 11th, 13th, 15th, 17th. So let's see what it looks like on 2018. June 11th, okay, so June 10th, 12th, 14th, 15th. And you could see around that same time frame, we have these big drop-offs. Happened in 2018, happened this year. And it happened last year around the same time. Maybe a little bit later, like we had the drop-off on June 10th. It looks like the drop-off kind of started happening around June 12th. And then it tested its all-time low for the month already. And then we started seeing some positive climb. Let's go ahead and stretch out this just by a couple of days. So now we're looking at June 25th, so we're kind of getting closer towards the end of the month. And we want to see the recovery of that dip. Looks like we build ourselves back up to that support level, or that resistance line of about 2.6, 2.7. And we're building support there, which it doesn't look like we break, except once towards the end of the month. Now, obviously, it's 2018, I can't stretch this chart out forward. We could only just predict and play around with 2017 to see if maybe, which when I look back at the charts, they look very similar throughout the time frame that they're active. Maybe we're going to see what this does within 90 days. Let's open it up a little more. Now we're opening up from May 30th to August 30th. So that's June, July, August. So that's 90 days. And if you take a look here, we go back to our June level where we're kind of sitting at now, and we've got that big dip, which is the big dip for 2018, going back to 2017. We ride out parallel for the summer a little bit, and then it takes another big, huge hit. So we could see a big hit in July. Maybe we could see it drop down to 5,000. This is strictly, purely based off of any trends from 2017. This is not technical analysis. This is not me making like, oh, it's going to drop down to $5,000. That's not the prediction I'm making. I'm just strictly looking at the chart on the screen and saying if, and only if, Bitcoin's trend of 2018 follows suit of 2017, we could see a dip in July. And that's just as simple and as easy as I'm going to say it. You know, we went from 2.6, 2.5 all-time high in June at about 3,000 to dropping down to under 2,000 to 1.8. I think I got it there, like 1.8 thousand in July, in the middle of July. But after that dip, and I'm sure what happened in July at this dip, supply and demand, rules of supply and demand happened. The supply of Bitcoin was probably still up, all the miners, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. The demand probably started to increase because people were like, wow, we have a nice dip here. Let's start buying. And then we started to go, and we started to rise, and we started to rise. And so from that low point, that's when we've seen it kind of explode, finishing off our 90-day cycle at 4.5 thousand. So let's back it up a little bit and see when the last time Bitcoin was at 1.9 thousand in 2017. So we hit the all-time low of 1.9 thousand, 1.8 thousand in July, on July 16th of 2017, and the last time Bitcoin was at that price was middle of May. So it hit an all-time low that it hadn't seen in 2 months. And then it went crazy. So let's back this up a little bit to maybe the middle of May, and let's see if that's something maybe we can test. If let's see, where's May? So we are currently in an all-time low. So maybe potentially this could move forward, and we could see this dip in August and then a rise. You know, we could see it drop down, but I don't foresee that based on this chart. This looks nothing like 2017. I mean, if I broke it down and zoomed it in a little better, probably would, but it's not. So realistically, if it does follow 2017's trend, we could easily be back over 10,000 before the summer's over. We could be maybe up to 15, 16, 17, 18,000 before October, and that would be nice. So that's just kind of what I see, my feels, my thought, and all that stuff. Well, we're on the topic of Bitcoin. Why don't we talk about getting some free Bitcoin? You guys have seen the free multiplier game I talk about occasionally here and there. I want to sip a beer. The reason why I bring this up once again is because even though it's giving you out 30 Satoshis an hour, and even though you're going to get 80% of my payout up here, my 0.001 Satoshi every single Sunday, now is the time to do the free faucet, because 30 Satoshis, back when Bitcoin was on its big time rise, you were only getting 7 Satoshis an hour. So this is a great way to sneak a little extra Satoshis in there while Bitcoin is at a lower value. So you just do your hourly roll there, 30 Satoshis in my wallet up here, and then you do the multiply BTC game. Click the link in the description that says free Bitcoin. That way you're a part of my friend pool, and every single Sunday I give away 80% of what is earned up here to the most active members. Do it. I mean, you might get 80% of 0.001 Bitcoin, and that might be worth a buttload in like a month or 2 or 3 or 4. So why not? Get on it. So then you just, you don't want to get rich this way. You just want to grow my pool and get that 80%. And the only way you do that is by setting your bet to 1 Satoshi, betting either high or low. Pick your poison, pick your favorite until you lose 3 times in a row. After your 3rd loss, you bump it up to 10 Satoshis, bet what you've been betting. Oh, I lost. Oh, well. Reset it back to minimum and see if you can lose another 3 times in a row. The trick is not to win big. You're not getting rich, but every time you make a bet, this adds to my Satoshi pool, and that's what gets paid out, and it gives you your activity. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, all that good stuff. What's your Bitcoin 2018 prediction? What's your August prediction? What's your July prediction? Heck, just give me your June prediction. I don't care. Or leave a comment with your Crypto Hopper username to qualify for the free Hair Hopper giveaway that is happening in 36 subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Oprius, and we'll see you guys next time.